Friday, November 5th, 2021, Travis Scott hosted his third annual Astroworld festival in his hometown of Houston, Texas. The event drew in people from all over the country as it is one of the few festivals that an artist has put on themselves. However, it did not take long for this to become one of the most talked about festivals of the 21st century, due to the tragic casualties that took place. Members of the densely packed crowd surged towards the stage and were crushed against each other, leaving them unable to move and breathe. Horror stories of the event quickly began to come out, and the truth about this festival became scarier and scarier. It did not take long for the media to start blasting a variety of information, some true and some rumors, creating a storm of chaos. It has been stated that at least 8 people were killed, and hundreds of others were injured in the chaos. As more and more videos were released of the incident, people began to notice demonic symbols throughout the event. Widely described as hellish by attendees, a number of conspiracy theories have cropped up which claim that the concert was some sort of blood sacrifice. So you may be asking, did Travis Scott sell his soul to the devil? Keep watching till the end of the video to get all the juicy details about Travis Scott's blood sacrifice. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Authorities are now investigating the cause of the deadly crowd surge at the Astroworld Festival in Houston, Texas. Astroworld is a music festival founded by rapper Travis Scott and held in Houston on the former site of Six Flags Astroworld. Scott is best known for his 2018 album Astroworld, hence the name of the festival. Since being in the spotlight, Travis has created a cult following of ragers. Travis Scott fans are diehard and are willing to do anything for their idol. This energy was seen at the Astroworld Festival, as the crowd was the craziest the venue has seen yet. Towards the end of the festival, when Travis started to perform, was when all hell broke loose. At least 8 people were killed and many others were injured after a crowd surged forward while rapper Travis Scott was on stage. There were also incidents of people being drugged during the concert, causing them to go into cardiac arrest. For months, Houston officials fretted about potential hazards at Astroworld. Observers raised alarms about lack of exits, insufficient security, and a packed, enthusiastic crowd. But outside official investigations, a bizarre theory about the deadly concert gained traction this weekend. Users on TikTok were quick to post videos about influences that might have had an impact on the events that happened this past weekend. One video that earned over 1 million views said, "Anyone else notice that the stage is an inverted cross leading to a portal to hell?" The disturbing scenes have seen people claim the concert was a blood sacrifice, as much as Scott's promotional material is centered on demonic imagery and symbolism. One user on Twitter posted about his cover art for the rapper's new single, Escape Plan. The post reads, "Travis Scott literally shows himself as a demon in his new album cover. That whole Astroworld was set up as a sacrifice ritual, and no one will change my mind about that." The cover art also includes taglines such as, "Who knows what lies beneath the surface," and "When the end arrives, it's really the beginning," and "The true dystopia is here." A dystopia is an imagined community or society that is dehumanizing and frightening. A dystopia is the antonym of a utopia that is seen as a perfect society. This may just be a nod to his upcoming album Utopia, but many online users think that this was not a coincidence. At Astroworld this year, Travis performed on a stage styled like the gates of hell, while revelers entered the gig through a large sculpture of his mouth. The inspiration for this has been likened to the famous Christ in Limbo painting by Hieronymus Bosch, which depicts the mouth of hell. Another user added to this theory and said, "Travis Scott did a sacrifice. Look at the symbolism of the event. See you on the other side" is the tagline. People walking into his mouth and through a doorway into another world on promo poster for Astroworld. Look at the depravity of the album art cover for Astroworld. Everything connects. Many other people have also pointed out that the slogan for the festival was "See you on the other side," which has not aged well due to the deaths that occurred. Scott had also tweeted, "Feast this Friday," before the event, adding to the theorists' beliefs that it was a planned event. Podcaster Isaac Weishaupt talked about this conspiracy on the latest episode of his podcast, Conspiracy Theories and Unpopular Culture. On it he said, "So here's the temple grounds of Astroworld, the place where they are telling you flat out you're about to enter a new realm, a new dimension, and here's your rapper, gods, and we're going to make a sacrifice to the gods." People have also been referring to the event as a demonic ritual. One user on Twitter said, "Travis Scott sold his soul to the devil. Astroworld was a blood sacrifice. He took 8 innocent lives to pledge his allegiance to the occult elite." The theories got crazier on the popular social media app TikTok, as users began to draw more and more theories about a higher influence. One user talked about how she thinks Kylie and Travis have sold their souls to the devil. In her video, she said she first started to think the two were involved with the devil when Kylie posted a photo of herself dripping in blood on Halloween. She continues to show all of the comments on the photos, and fans were quick to point out how weird it was. One user said, "This is sick, and that is not a compliment." Another user commented, "Oh girl, this is giving demonic." Some users even found similarities between his family and a demonic influence. The numerology being broken down is never-ending and includes the time Scott posted his apology on Instagram, Kris Jenner's recent 66th birthday, and that Astroworld was exactly 666 months plus 6 days after the founding of the Church of Satan. Kris Jenner's birthday is November 5th, the same day that the concert happened. Another TikTok showed the images that Travis was showing while singing. There was a large phoenix on fire flying over the stage as the concert began. Travis is known for his extravagant performing style, but many of the comments thought that this visual might have gone a little too far. While performing, there were also 8 streams of fire that shot up into the air. Many theorists believe that these 8 pillars symbolize the 8 deaths that occurred, insinuating that the whole thing was planned. While on stage, there were also upside crosses and other demonic symbols. Others mentioned that the overall theme of fire and the set design was put together to purposely look like the gates of hell. For QAnon and other conspiracy influencers, they are dead set on believing that there was something larger than we see happened that night. John Sabal, known online as QAnon John, is a prominent figure in the QAnon world. They have posted several times about the conspiracy to his large audience, citing numerology and adamantly thinking that this incident was not a coincidence. Just more proof that cements this as a ritual sacrifice. "These people are so unbelievably sick and evil," he wrote. "They do things like this to mock us, because they think we don't know any better. Also, they are laughing at our stupidity and naivety. There is no such thing as coincidence, ever. This satanic ritual was well planned out in advance, and presented to be in-your-face wicked." One user responded to the post with, "We're all suffocating, dying, and on the screen." It says, "See you on the other side, along with all the Illuminati symbols and the praying hand our energy from us. I'm 100% convinced that this was literally an energy harvest, that this was a satanic ritual. Travis Scott was snatching people's souls." That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications to be notified when we post more content. Thanks.